sustain and the fleet footwork and the Doran shield. So not as much power in the mid lane.
LCK can grab themselves a win here. Even a game means a lot. Let's jump onto the Rift for game number 1. I think having access to it against Clear is going to be incredibly important. Clear are also going for the
You could dive this.
Yep, they're going to go for it as Grand Entrance is going to get a bit of value, but there's the permafrost. There's the first blood. Moham tanking up the turret beautifully. And Henna does have a control ward here, so he might be able to get a little bit of damage down. The extender beam will be avoided though, and Henna not able to get any joy.
Below being forced out.
All right. He's going to tank first and kill the Rakan. That's what he said. I auto, take the Rakan, and then he's going to flash.
Yep, pretty straightforward. Played it as well as you could imagine.
Yeah, called it.
Here, kind of trying to threaten.
Yeah, watch out for W. I think he's going to have a little bit of a Bristle and Sejuani problem, though. And he may just have to vacate the area because there is so much extra advantage. Kingan's got Equalizer. He has to get out.
Yeah, we do see Clear TP back in, so maybe with some backup they can contest this, but they are trying to figure out if that's what they want now. No supports have moved up. It's just a 3v3.
Yep, Lucid comes in, finds the Arctic Assault as Equalizer goes down. Closer going to get very close to being stunned. He will be going back, and there is the Slicing Maelstrom. Clear almost able to do it and will finally lock down his opposite number. It's a 1-for-1.
Put it in favor of D+.
Oh, there's the hook. Oh, Duro. He's going to get depth charge as well. Oh, aiming is actually just going to go straight into the Grand Entrance. Ignite was ticking down, but the last tick not enough. That's why you drink your potions. And aiming with a little bit of a mistake there. Goes over to Clear, and he was already going to be an issue that D+ didn't have a lot of tools with. And so in goes Lucid. He is going to throw the ultimate away, but it does not matter. Permafrost is going to be enough. And Aftershock hadn't even gone off yet.
Look at the ult team, and Clear does a good job of turning it around. And now Raptor starting this Dragon up. The team are moving to cover. Juro's still level 5. No ultimate on this Rakan.
Yeah, there's the pincer maneuver though as the cease and desist comes in. Showmaker just flashes away. Grand Entrance just barely catches the Corki. This is what this comp does. They identify a target and they will kill it.
Even in situations.
Really does, as Kingan is taking a lot of plates. Clear, not a lot of options with Lucid in the vicinity. And Raptor's going to turn up, but that was already a lot of minions that did go down. I believe it was a cannon that did tank a lot of it. So at least Clear gets in for the rest of them, as Hook gonna just barely miss onto Duro, who does a grand exit the whole situation. And in the meantime, Clear does have a big minion wave to deal with. Prison value is going to be massive. Well, looking for a bit of an angle here. RB&K as Raptor goes in, looks for Lucid. Cease and desist comes down. The Grand Entrance is glorious. And the Equalizer not really doing what it wants, but it does take down a Grub. Not too bad there. There's the Slicing Maelstrom from Clear. He holds it for the last second, and now Showmaker, he gets ulted on. Not going to get knocked up by the Q, but he knows that he's dead. Aiming can do nothing. Isn't even able to lock down that cannon at the end, and D+ lose the gold lead.
And this is stolen, but looks like Moham is here to put a stop to it.
Well, he's going to try to. I don't think they know exactly what's going on here as finally the ward goes down, but Raptor has achieved his goal. We'll start off the Dragon now. Vision is in this pit. So DK, they have an opportunity to make something happen. Hex Flash over.
Back to pick up Triforce is obviously a big spike, so not great timing. Looks like Kingan wants a solo kill here.
Yeah, or maybe not a solo kill, because Clear is going to have to worry about a Nautilus and about a Sejuani. As in comes Lucid, he's going to nail the ulti this time. Max range hook, and Lucid locks down the kill. With the help of, a little bit of help from my friends, Kingan says.
You know what's coming, but there's not much you can do to stop it. And now it looks like follow-up on a closer.
Yeah, I've seen this one before. Aiming's going to turn up as well. You may as well just bring all of your buddies as they take down the turret. Nothing Closer can do. My goodness, he just got torn to shreds.
Members of D+, this is going to go down. You can see Closer, they're walking up. It looks like they want to make this a fight.
Yeah, Glacial Prison does come down. Raptor able to Vault Breaker away from the Arctic Assault as well. Not a whole lot of value picked up here by Lucid, as now the re-engage does come through. Raptor still holding onto that ultimate like we were talking about before. He's so good at choosing his target. The hook, it comes down, the Slicing Maelstrom gets into the back line. Lucid goes down, and the cannon value is not as high this time, but it still does its job. Double kill comes through for Clear, and DK just didn't have enough left.
Just as you see D+ trying to move on a Raptor, he creates enough space, and B&K Fear-X collapse in on them once again. There's no way they can fight this right now. They need to get second items before they can look for it, so they'll just give it up.
Yep.
I think it's the correct decision. You know, you don't have to fight every single one.
Whoa, that's a flash forward from Kingen. He just gets the ult out of Clear and says, that's my trade.
Into like a Vi, so aiming knowing that he might be targeted. I think that means even more pressure on Showmaker as a target.
Oh, they are going to go into Moham here, who is looking for a way out, but Lucid's going in. There's teleports from top laners and mid laners all over the place. Closer with a decent flank angle, but that equalizer was beautiful. Slicing Maelstrom. Let's see whether it gets the value, but Kingen goes golden, aiming, still trying to get it done as the ulti is avoided. Thereby Closer, but now it's Henna's turn to pop up. They take down the cannon, they're aiming. He gets that value, but is still just going to be cut down. And Kingen just running for the hills. It's a quadra kill for Henna. As Showmaker, he takes down Closer here, gets a double himself, but now Raptor and Henna fancy themselves a Baron.
4 BNK Fear X, and they'll use that advantage to lead on the Baron, but they don't have enough damage. They're just going to give away so much action. And a lot of summoners down, and now we're looking at a potential another fight here.
Yep, straight into another 5v5 as the first Ocean Drake of the game. And okay, Lucid just walks on over and takes that. So no 5v5, just a steely. It's a bit of a steal moment.
Yeah, just slides in, grabs it. Didn't want to have to commit to the full fight and just...
Whoa, that's a flash forward. The ulti is going to get buffered here, but there is an immediate Glacial Prison. Aiming very safe over the wall, but isn't able to auto-attack now as Showmaker is just dead. Aiming, he waits for Closer to come back. Gets that one kill, but everyone else is dying.
The value Closer got there, the ult to buff for the CC, and now they're tentative about going for the Baron, having just lost it. Clear is looking.
Yeah, Aiming wanted to find that Void Seeker as they look for Lucid now. Clear very aware of the fact that Aiming is the true target. And Arctic Assault, Vault Breakers, they're just going to trade some places here. Get out there quick, smart. And that is going to eat an ultimate here as they do spot them on the Baron. Now Duro just trying to play cleanup. You can see Clear doesn't have flash, but has a pretty good position. They spot him.
It's just gone.
Yeah, this Baron, like, what are they going to be able to do? How can they actually get in here as Lucid is just being bounced? And he's not allowed to get in there. Level 16's hit by both Henna and Closer off the back of that as well.
Siege, your answer is to engage. But you can see D+ are tentative about engaging into BNK Fear X right now. Kingen, Moham, trying to set a trap but won't succeed.
Yeah.
And now they could just look to take this tier 2 as well. You can see Lucid trying to posture.
Yep, they do engage onto Lucid here, looking for the dive angles. Decent assist onto Aiming. He goes so deep and he finds his target. The slicing Maelstrom from Clear means that they have nowhere to go. They'll take down the turret as well. And Clear just presses W. Good night to Lucid. That's an ace. And with the Baron, I think BNK just won the game.
There's no safe haven against BNK Fear X. Your turret is meaningless. The engage is so clean. They take down Aiming, and they're going to take game 1 in this series.
Oh, gorgeously done. 10, 3, and 7 on this cannon. He was not tired at all this game. Had a really good one.
On an upswing. But a lot of the teams they've faced have been weaker teams, apart from Gen G, who obviously everyone's losing against. But this has been their big test. How does a new game plan work against one of our top squads? And the answer is pretty damn good.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is against the team that sort of designed the way that they're playing at the moment as well. Like DK, they have been a team that sort of was the dive team. That was where they...